Hi there, another match attacks video. This time we've got some Bundesliga merchandise for 2016-17. You can see here we've got the multi-pack, the starter pack. You can see there the price of €8.99 or 13.50 Swedish francs. I actually got this pack from Sweden. Obviously it's why it's got the Swedish price there. So if I open this up and have a look and see what we get in here, we've got the random little pack with the cards. Obviously we've got the details there with the list of all the cards, player names and all of the teams, and then similar to how it does in the UK, it continues on to the back page with match winners, which is the equivalent to man of the match cards, and 100 clubs there. It says club 100 carton. And then these ones, I'm not sure what these are. I guess they're probably the equivalent to like star players or something else. And then down the bottom we have some hat-trick heroes. And we have obviously some similar to what we get in the UK, probably tells you bits about some cards and some competitions. Looks like they had, similar to in the UK last year and this year, they've got like a hero bin where you can get, looks like you can get all of the 100 clubs in there rather than all of the limited editions, although that might be, yeah, like I assume 100 paction means a pack with all the 100 clubs rather than limited editions as it was in the UK. And again, obviously just some details there. There's the cards, obviously some signed cards and a shirt insert card, something they don't do in the UK, but something that looks pretty cool. And then obviously the binder is pretty straightforward, and you've got the playmat or Spielfield as they call it in German. The packs you get, obviously a single pack in the binder, and we have a limited edition card, a gold limited edition card there for Aaron Hunt. Obviously Mittelfield was obviously a midfielder with 51 defence and 79 attack. Then obviously a code card. Then in here we have Alan Souza, Donati, Kalmar, Pizarro, Gondorf, Shah, Traore, Voland, and then we have a Hoffenheim badge. That's a pretty cool looking badge. I mean, the cards in the UK this year do look pretty cool, but I think this set, from what I've seen so far, looks even better. And then we have another pretty funky looking hologram card there with, as a star player for Horn, age 7 defence and 1 attack. So again, the two cards we've seen so far, they do look pretty impressive. We've also got a tin. Again, this was €7.90 or 12 Swedish francs. You can see there are 24 cards, including a limited edition. So we'll open this and see what we get. So the first card is obviously we'll open them up so we get something out. It's a bronze limited edition card on the top, and then we have a bronze limited edition for Vestergaard. We have the code. Then we have Muto, Baumjohann, Gustavo, Bell, Langkamp, Bastians, Keita, Kalmar, Pizarro, Hossana, Gross, Max, Grilic, Kachar, Bregery or Brugeri, Tar, Socrates, Hummels, new transfer, Ginter, Vidal, and then we have a Wolfsburg badge, a Würzburger Kickers badge, then we have Stindl captain card, and then we have our first match winner card there for Compare or Compa. And then I also bought 10 regular booster packs. Obviously these could contain anything. You still get 10 cards per pack. In a lot of the European countries for Champions League you get 6. Now in the UK you only get 9, but you still get 10 cards in these packs. So let's open them up and have a look and see if we get anything exciting. We've got Sheba, Balogun, Varela, then we have Pettersson, Johnson, Rita, Grilic, Kachar, then we have a Mines club badge, and then we have a match winner card there for Paulson. And then we have Blashikovsky, Brooks, Rebic, Habera, Johnson, Rita, Gross, Max, a Leverkusen badge, and then we have a captain card for Marco Reus. Then we have Garrix, Kadrabek, Vigal, Martinez, Bastanas, Keita, Maro, Young, a Stuttgart badge, and then we have a star player for Hushti. And then we have Calaguiri, Souza, Gould, Gacinovic, Hoffman, Kolasinac, Gubaleu, Lecky, and then we have a Hertha Berlin badge, and then we have a match winner card for Bartels. And then we have Strobel, Huntelaar, Christiansen, Hitz, Schmitz, Valentini, Mavraj, Zolek, and then we have an Eintracht badge, and then we have a match winner card for Arnold. And then we have Uth, Obina, Bellarabi, Sanchez, Halfa, Lustenberger, Rausch, Bruma. Then we have a Dusseldorf badge, and then we have a match winner for Hinterseer. 4 packs to go. And then we have Sirigu, Kynes, Robin, Road, Selka, Schnatterer, Valentini, Enrique. And then we have a Dresden badge, and then we have a star player for Rodriguez. Then we have Diaz, Schwiegler, Bernat, Berkey, Adlung, Aubameyang, Müller, Olkowski. Then we have a Karlsruher badge, and then we have a captain for Giroud. Last couple of packs. Then we have Kim, Jungwirth, Lewandowski. I would imagine probably one of the, sort of being 100 cards, one of the highest rated attacking cards in the set with 90. Castro, Halfar, Lustenberger, Mavraj, Ostrozlek, Nuremberg, and a captain card for Kaiser. And then the last pack, we have Cordoba, Skilbred, Forsberg, Mascherel, Toprak, Guys, Selassie, Lezcano, a Schalke badge, and then we have the captain card for Polanski. So overall, some interesting cards. Obviously, quite a few of the names you recognise from the Champions League collection. There seems to be a lot of the club badges, or definitely in the packs that we found anyway. Didn't find any 100 clubs. Obviously, you got the limited edition from the starter pack and the tin. What we'll probably do on the way back, we'll probably maybe buy a few more, see if we can get something else. But yeah, just a little interesting look at a collection from outside the UK. Please like, subscribe, check out the other videos, and we'll see you soon.